Alex had always believed that photography was the art of capturing the moment. But as he stared at the missing persons file on his desk in the Cold Soul Police archives, he wondered if truth was something that could disappear as easily as it appeared. The fluorescent lights hummed irritatingly, casting shadows over the faded image of a young Korean woman. The resemblance was undeniable. The delicate curve of her jaw, the way her eyes seemed to be hiding secrets even in a formal portrait. But the name beneath the picture was Lee Ji-yeon, not Hannah. His wife's name was Hannah. It had been her name for the 14 months he'd known her, and the 7 months they'd been married. Alex's hand shook slightly as he read the report. Ji-yeon had disappeared 4 years earlier, shortly after her twin sister, Hannah, was found dead in a mysterious accident. Suddenly, the archive room seemed smaller, the walls closing in on him. He'd entered the archives thanks to a friend's permission slip, who was working on a project about forgotten crimes. His friend had gone elsewhere to take photos of the files, leaving Alex alone. He was searching for stories about the city's transformation when he stumbled upon this file, drawn by a familiar face among thousands of forgotten ones. The irony didn't escape him. He had spent his career documenting stories others ignored, and here was the most important story of his life, hidden and forgotten in a basement in Seoul. He snapped a photo of the file with his shaky phone, then carefully put it back where it belonged. The walk back to their apartment in Hongdae became filled with fragmented notes, each detail bearing new meaning. The old man selling cakes on the corner. Had his wife ever bought from him, or was it a memory of another woman? The narrow alley where they shared their first kiss. Did this intimate moment belong to Hannah, or to another woman entirely? Alex found himself reviewing their shared experiences with the focus of a forensic investigator. Their wedding photo on the refrigerator now seemed like evidence in a case he didn't understand. Had she smiled that way for other men in other cities? Had he practiced this expression of joy until it was indistinguishable from the real thing? When he arrived at the building, Alex had constructed and discarded dozens of explanations: mistaken identity, administrative error, unbelievable coincidence. But beneath each justification, there was a photographer's eye trained for detail, and the nagging sense that his wife had always been overly perfect, as if she had been tailor-made for him. The elevator ride to their floor took a long time. Alex studied his reflection in the shiny metal doors and realized he was preparing to play a role himself, that of the unsuspecting husband, returning home from a normal day at work. When the doors opened, he practiced his smile once before inserting the key.